I want to talk about these bingo players that's playing online. I'm not going to lie, I sit and watch them because I love bingo. I play bingo myself. I started playing bingo back in 2019, 2020, and it's been ongoing for me. But what gets me is all these content creators with this bingo. I see some of y'all on there, y'all focus. Y'all know y'all there to win. Y'all know y'all there to spend, that y'all spent y'all money to double it, triple it, or whatever the scenario might be. But at the end of the day, we are there just not for entertainment. We are there to make money. But what I don't get from some of these, I'm not going to say all because I've seen some that pays attention. But it's some that just do too much. Like, don't you know your money on the line? You could have stayed at home and saved that. You want to wait till 10, 15 balls is called before y'all start marking. Then y'all want to dig in y'all bag, get up, go to the pool tab, go to the restroom, get up, go to the next content creator, start talking on there and on their lives and stuff while you in the middle of the game. And then you know they finna start. And you been online and we've been watching some of y'all and y'all want to wait down to the last second to want to get y'all stuff together. Look at here. You have to spend to play. You really have to spend to play. Why are you playing with your money like that? Why not just be focused? Do you really think that's what people want to see you do? I'll be up here like, dang, he done missed 10 numbers. He probably done bingoed already. Or she probably done bingoed already. Just do too much. Don't know how to go and be focused on what you're supposed to be doing. And then the next person that come and disturb you, they don't want you to win. They made you lose concentration on focusing on what you're there for. You know what you're there for. Some of y'all use it to make a living. Let me tell you, 2019, I was working at a job almost 10 years, if not 10 years. And got laid off. And I got unemployment because 2020 was the pandemic. Yeah, it came in. But I got laid off. And I said, let me go play at bingo. Bingo paid my rent for a whole year. So I already know what y'all doing. Bingo literally paid my rent for a whole year, but I was smart. When I won, I left and went to the nearest convenience store that I know that sell money orders. And I put it in a money order. Leave a certain amount out, but I'm going to make sure that rent and them bills was paid before I go back and give anything else. So that was quite a good year for me because I was so blessed that year. And plus, with that unemployment, I really paid my rent with bingo. I'm just going to be honest. Some of these people, if you've seen them before, they came online and all of this and all of that, you know, they was focused. They were so focused. But then they let this internet and let other people get in their way, and these people ain't doing nothing but make you miss your bingo so they can get it. It just like works my nerve because y'all doing so much. Like so much at one time. And then they done call all these balls, and when you trying to get ready, you sitting there that whole time. You hear what the people talking to you. And then some of y'all play with other people's money. That's why I don't do all of that, because you're not going to play with my money, be focused on everything else. But you playing with somebody else's money. Like, that ain't cool neither. Because if that was me, and I know I asked you to, here go some money, go play for me. Whether you get half of it or whatever the situation might be, you playing with somebody else's money. You can play with your own, but you don't play with somebody else's money. You're so focused on everything else, your bag, the people sitting on side of you, people behind you. You supposed to be focused on that board and that caller. Buying pool tabs, got about 50 papers or pool tabs already you're playing. You buying pool tabs, stop and just start opening them while you're playing with all these cards on the table. Like, that shit don't make sense to me, and it kind of irritates me. I have a friend, we go to bingo, we meet up there. We focus. We might talk, but we focus. She's focused on what she's there for, and I'm focused on what I'm there for. And I love, don't get me wrong, I'll watch them. I fall asleep watching them. It's good content. Love to see people win, but I hate to see people just be stupid on shit that they do. Stuff that they do. That what irritates me. You at bingo. And when you went and got your computers, when you went and got your pool tabs, you paid money. So your focus is on doubling and tripling and quadrupling that money you spent. Your focus shouldn't be on, oh, let me get this fluorescent dauber. You should have had all that out and ready. If you was running late, whatever's in front of you, use it. But they really do irritate me when they do that. And it's quite a few of them. And then it's quite a few of them you watch, they are focused because they know what they're there for. They don't have to do extra to entertain you to watch. You already on quench because you know they're down to 1, down to 2, and they cards and stuff looking good. You rooting for them to win. But what makes me on some of these other content creators, they don't care that that's money on the table. They don't care. I can understand if you just playing on a computer and the computer make the noise. Some computers don't make noise. Just light up. But I can understand if you just playing. But when you playing paper, strips, and pool tabs, come on now. I don't mind or seeing that you're doing all this while they doing a horse race. But when you're dabbing and trying not to miss numbers, but then you got people online, you missed 42, you missed 50, you missed this. No, they was meant to miss it. Let them miss it. I learned that because I was one of the ones on there telling some of them, you missed this number, you missed that number. And I had to realize you are giving me good content that I like to look at, but you ain't giving me nothing in my pocket because you should be paying attention. It's not for me to pay attention for you. Some of these content creators, bingo content creator, man, pay attention to the reason why you're online. All that socializing with everybody in the halls, all that getting up, going here, there, and everywhere. I understand if you have to use a restroom or something, and you just can't hold it and you gotta go. But if you know they finna pay pool tabs and not the computer, you should have went when you was up when the computer was playing. You got all these people around you looking at your stuff anyway. Tell them, can you watch my computer? Because my camera is watching y'all. That just irritates me. Like Peter Griffin say, what grinds your gears, that what grinds my gears. That y'all focus on everything else but the game that you're playing. And then because you feel like you're a professional, you got this. No, the next person at bingo got it. That's why you get sleepers in bingo. And some halls don't do sleepers. Some halls do, but some halls don't do sleepers. And then if you was paying attention, once somebody else done bingo, there's no reason for you to keep daubing and try to catch up and see if you got it before they call the last call for bingo. You should have been on it already. We here to watch you win. We ain't here to watch you do all this extra shit. Some people got a thing about too much movement. Be doing too much. But that's my take on bingo, online bingo creators. Pay attention to what you're doing. You might think you're a professional, but if your people online have to tell you what you done miss, You ain't a professional. I'm just saying.